Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in this beautiful new deck I've got here, Twin Flame Soul Messages by Soulmates Twin Flames. So we're going to bring in this deck and see what your person wants you to know today. Even though they are wanting you to know already, they are thinking of taking that plunge. Why? Because they want to do what they feel. And if you connect with the reading earlier today, you'll know why. Especially if you are seeing daddy long legs or having cold and flu-like symptoms or issues with your fingers or anything physical you're going through. Make sure you check that out too. And if you would like a personal reading with me to connect directly with your journey, just email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What does your person want you to know today? One jump straight out on the camera there. So what do they want you to know today? What's on their mind? What are they experiencing and going through? So clear cards there. Still feel there's more. Yeah, there we go. So I feel they're in order. I'm going to do them in the order that they've kind of flew out of the deck here. But I feel this is the most important message because it came out first. So the message is, I know that we have unfinished business to take care of. Wow, now that's got two meanings when I'm connecting with that. The first thing is they want you to know it's not over between you. It's not over. It can never be over with twin flames. When you have a soul bond, you've always got unfinished business. Why? Because you're meant to be. So you're meant to be together. And your person saying, I know in my heart and soul, I just feel that we belong together. That it's not over for us. No matter how final things have seemed, or no matter how things seem to be in the physical world, no matter what the situation or the circumstances, you have unfinished business together. Because you have a mission together. I know we have unfinished business we need to take care of. And this is also about things that you need to both heal and deal with to be ready to be in union. So your person is really saying to you, there's things I need to sort out and do. I need to tie up loose ends. I need to sort things out my end to be able to be with you. So that I can come into this connection and this relationship healed and ready to be all in with you. And I need to take care of that. So it's like they are saying to you, thank you for trusting me to do what I need to do and to take care of what I need to take care of. And this is about you having the faith in them and the love and in the bond that you share to allow them to do that. Now, that unfinished business could be to actually finish a karmic relationship. Or it could be to finish something to do with the business. So it could be sorting out business issues, money, finances, getting out of debt, dealing with other things. Could also be the wounds that they are still healing that they need to take care of. And that's their business, remember. So you might be thinking, oh, they need to do this or that, but it's their business. So remember, sometimes their unfinished business, it's better when it's none of your business. Because then you're not focused on it or stressing about it or worrying about it. So instead, take care of your own business right now. Because you may have your own unfinished business to take care of. You could be in your own karmic situation. You may have your own wounds you're still healing. So this is showing you that you've still got things to do to be together. And that can trigger you because you might think, well, no, Liz, I feel ready. I'm ready. I've been ready for a long time. So what the angels want you to do is focus on peace right now. So I just actually had an incoming call and I had to stop the video. So that's another sign there of incoming calls. It's about reconciliation. It's about them calling you up. But what I'm also connecting with as well with this card itself is sometimes they have to take a call or they have to deal with things. And that can be very triggering for the divine feminine because you may feel like, aren't I important to you? But you are important to them. And that's why they're taking care of this unfinished business. So let them deal with what they're dealing with. You deal with what you can deal with. Let them sort themselves out and they'll be back because they know that you have unfinished business. Now, the next card is, I just can't seem to get over you. And that's why they know that you have unfinished business because they can try and move on. They can try and be with someone else or stay with a karmic partner or pretend that the love they share with you isn't there. And they give me a block in the throat chakra, which is again about pretending that, it isn't happening because they're afraid of speaking the truth or afraid of making changes, but they just can't get over you. And that block there is also things they repress and push down, and those things are coming up to the surface. That's another reason they may be experiencing cold and flu-like symptoms, congestion in the throat chakra, because it's being released. And I really feel Archangel Nathaniel is helping the collective to heal these things. So I just can't seem to get over you, your person, as saying, no matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, you're the one. It will never be anybody but you, and that's why you have unfinished business. I feel like it's all my fault and I really mess things up. So many of them are still going over the past, still beating themselves up over the past, and this is why it's so important that you forgive from a genuine place. When you forgive without the need for an apology, and when you forgive without the need for them to be present, all the doors begin to open. They're saying, I feel like it's all my fault. So they're taking responsibility there. It's my fault. I really mess things up. It's my fault because of this or that. So if you're thinking, oh, what, are they ever going to take responsibility? They know what they've done. And they know that they've repressed feelings or gone into other situations or done things, and things could have been a lot different with you. But they're also aware that these things had to happen for soul growth and learning. That's the best way that you can handle it, thinking, well, yes, they mess things up, but God always has a plan. And when chaos occurs, it always happens for a reason, so that we get stronger, so we understand things better, so we go through certain experiences now that we don't have to experience later. It really is all the path to your union. All paths lead home. So forgive and heal. They are well aware of what they need to change. And that's why sometimes they don't feel good enough for you, because they know they've messed things up and they have to go away and heal that. And sometimes they heal that through other situations they go into. And they may not make sense to you. You might think, well, why are they with that karmic partner? I wouldn't do that. But that's sometimes what they need to go into to be able to heal that thing that they need to heal to be ready for you. The best way you can look at it is that person they are currently with, or that person they've been with, has got a distorted version of them. You've got the whole package. Okay, when they come to you, they're going to be completely healed and ready for your love. So they're saying, I don't feel good enough for you yet. That's why there's things I still need to heal. This is another reason why there may still be unfinished business that they need to take care of. I feel they're blocking my throat. This is another reason why they're not coming forward or communicating in this moment, because they're feeling confused and they're trying to make sense of it all. I feel so confused right now. I'm trying to make sense of all of this. I'm trying to work out what I need to do and what I have to change. I'm trying to understand it from a higher perspective. So give them time to work things out. It's not you. And that's what you really are learning, instead of taking it personally, thinking there's something wrong with you or that you've made a mistake. You haven't and you didn't. There's nothing wrong with you. This is about them, not you. It's not a reflection of you. It's them reflecting back to you what's going on within themselves. So they're saying, it's not you, it's me. I have commitment issues. There's things I need to heal. Even if they're in a commitment, they will have issues around that commitment. That's number one why they want to be with you, because it's not right to be with them, and that's an issue. You know, if they're in a commitment, it's an issue because they know it's not where they belong. But they can also be dealing with commitment issues connected with the past, childhood, past lives, other things going on. So they're saying, it's not you. I want to be with you and commit to you. I just have issues that I'm dealing with first. And I remember you always. I remember you. Why? Because the universe makes that happen. They remember you and are reminded of you through signs and synchronicities, feelings, emotions, songs, connecting in the 5D. They always remember you. They remember you. Why? Because you belong together. And they just struggle to communicate. And that's what they're currently going through. They want to reach out. They want to take that leap of faith. They want to take that plunge. They are just struggling with communication. That's why throughout this reading, I've had an incoming call where I've had to stop the video. So again, they can want to call you and then stop themselves from doing that. We've had the throat chakra issues connected with mucus in the throat, congestion, ascension symptoms. So they're struggling to communicate because they can't find the right words yet, or they're still feeling like they've messed things up. They know they need to apologize to you, and they're working out how to do that. So give them the time that they need. And you may be watching this thinking, Liz, they've had so much time. How much longer? It will be worth it. When you come back together and you look into their eyes and you see them, it will all make sense, and it will. They are just struggling right now with communication. They know there's unfinished business. They may be struggling with communication because they have unfinished business. They're dealing with certain things. They may be at work right now. So they may be on a work call. Maybe they're dealing with something else. So they are struggling because they want to communicate with you at the right time, in the right way, for the right reasons. So give them time to do that. So be patient and have faith. And I'm going to pull again. I used this deck earlier as like a little bonus message, a message from the Twin Flame Love Songs deck. So what's the message coming through today? Jumped on the floor. Got 2 songs. The first one is this song. Wow. So the song that you're hearing, this song, when I created this deck, I created it this song. That isn't the title of a song. That's any song you're hearing. So the song that you're hearing right now that's unique for you and your journey is reminding you of the love that you share. And it's also showing you that against all odds, no matter what, you're going to end up together because all paths lead home. Against all odds, when everything seems to be going against you, it's working for you. Why? Because it's all part of God's plan, that you will end up together. And that's what you need to know today. So they may just be struggling to communicate with you because they're dealing with unfinished business. They want to be free first. They want to be debt free first. They want to make sure that they can give to you. So remember, try and see everything in a higher way. All paths lead home and you will end up together. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.